Welcome to the Deliciously Nothing Show. I'm Mel Fascist Pig.
And I'm Dr. Flamboyant.
And I'm Reverend Muffington, and we have quite a few lined up tonight. Right now we have Shadow Work by the band Jawfane.
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah!
a little bit about yourself. How long has the band been together?
We've been together about a year and a half now. All kind of know each other from different musical projects and stuff like that.
Right on. All right. Also at the table, we have Mr. Jeff Turner from the band Fargo Strut. Everybody give it up for Jeff. He's come to sit in. Want to see what it's all about.
And just as a clarification, Shadow Work and Hourglass. Hourglass was the song that we played. Shadow Work is just the intro.
Right on.
Thank
It's a
you.
good thing I knew that because that changes
Don't
things.
confuse the fans, man.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Right on. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, our first comic of the evening, Mr. Nick Weir. Give it up for Nick.
Nick!
Go and grab a mic.
All right.
Run.
All right. There we go.
Get him, Dave.
How about this one? This one work?
Yeah, talk.
All right. Hello, deliciously nothing. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Everyone's good. These guys are fantastic.
You're fantastic.
I have to ask you, Spirit Box, is that the name?
It's a band.
Okay, I didn't know if that was the nickname of your girlfriend's vagina or not.
Yes.
It is.
That came
Nice.
second. That came second.
All right, perfect. Okay. I travel a lot for comedy, you know. I was in Kentucky a couple months ago. There's not a lot to do in Kentucky. So I checked Tinder, you know, just see what the land has to offer. And I'd like to tell you what some of the profiles I saw said, you know. The first one said certified MILF. All right, didn't know there was a master class in MILFing. That's news to me. The next one said mom of 2. And then the last one said my kids come first. If you didn't know, Kentucky is a Commonwealth state. I think they need to change that to a common MILF state. There you go. There you go. I think
Bada boom, bada bing.
I think a lot of people have a type with dating, you know? Rev, what is your type?
Yeah, I have no time.
Red hair,
Is
wears
there
hats,
anything-
got headphones on.
Okay. Alright. God. Mine's single moms. I love those. They're the best. You know? It's because they come with perks. The last one I was with, when we finished having sex, she'd squirt Capri Sun in my mouth. Oh yeah. Strawberry kiwi, if you're asking. It's my favorite. But on another night, he really liked that. I'm a fan of Capri
He's a
Sun.
Pacific cooler guy.
So one night we finished up and she gave me a Go-Gurt instead. I took it, but I was like, why the Go-Gurt? And she said, because you gave me a Go-Gurt.
Love butter.
Okay, hold on. We've got a few more dirty things to get through. Okay. I went down on someone recently. You know, this one was a little weird. She tasted like biscuits. You know? So I went to Kroger the next day and I bought a roll of Pillsbury and I fucked it.
Hell yeah.
Sad and gravy to the biscuits. That's it. The producer asked about my tattoos earlier. The question I get a lot is like, what do your tattoos mean? I hate that question. I want to make the next one count, you know? So I'm going to get the Gryffindor sign on my hand for all the times I jacked off to Hermione as a kid.
Nice.
There you go. So the next time I finish masturbating, I can say expecto patronum.
Yeah.
5 points Gryffindor.
There we go. Thank you. I love this. I love having a band behind me. This is dope. All right. Let's shift gears. Let's talk about weed for a minute. This is weed friendly, right?
Yeah.
My mom asks me to buy her weed all the time. It gets on my nerves because I've been buying weed from the same guy since high school. Like my mom knows this man. He posted a status on Facebook recently saying he got some new shit in, and my mom commented on it. Just a bunch of fire emojis. And then she shared it to me. Told me to go see him later. Yeah.
Mom's gonna get you caught, yo.
Yeah. Oh man, buying drugs is a lot more fun these days. You know, when I first started buying weed, I would meet my dealer late at night at a marina or a boat dock. You know. Now, I wake up in the morning and we have breakfast together in a coffee shop. Sounds less like a drug deal and more like a drug date, right? He even tips the waiter. You know. It's good. It's a good time. I've got a dog. I adopted her last year. She's a pit bull. A lot of people think those dogs are aggressive. I want you to know those people are right. My dog is so aggressive when we go to sleep, she is the big spoon. That's right. I actually have stickers of that I will give out later.
Oh yeah.
In here. Right. It's a great design. I took my dog to the vet recently, and the vet said she was overweight. Can you believe that? Alright. I listened. I changed up her diet. I started feeding her kill chips, and I body shamed her. That's what I do. She lost 9 pounds that way. She did. She did. Alright, I'm gonna end on one more. You guys heard that phrase, big dick energy? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? There's a couple people in this room. They might have it. They might. As you can tell, I do not have that. One woman did tell me I have big tongue energy, though. You know? That was a lie. I have something else. I have what I call, it's CBC for short. It's clean butthole confidence. That's what you get when you buy a bidet. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Give it up one more time for Mr. Nick Weir, everybody. Yep. All right. So Nick, how long you been doing comedy, man?
I've been doing it about 16 months.
Right on.
Yeah. So.
You having a good reception so far?
Yeah, mostly. Mostly.
What's your favorite place to play in Nashville?
In Nashville, I would probably say the East Room. It's fun. We do a Tuesday night open mic there every single week. But we do some other shows there too, here and there. It's a fun venue.
Fuck yeah.
So.
Right on.
Out of town, I'd say Stand Up Live in Huntsville. I've done that before, and Uptown Comedy Corner in Atlanta.
Are you seeing the scene starting to come back now that we're kind of coming out of COVID and more people starting to come out to the clubs?
Oh yeah.
Kind of started since then, 16 months.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. I'm what you would call a COVID comic for sure. I started during the whole thing, but I never really saw the scene that just flat out stop. It was just it just got bigger. We had more people move here. A lot of people just coming out of like COVID retirement, you know. So. But I have, yeah, it's growing. We probably have, I don't know, 120 or so active comics wandering around. So,
who's your biggest influence comic-wise?
I would say there's a few. They're all New York comics. Sam Morrell, Mark Norman, Jessica Curson, Jeff Ross. Folks like that. Jeff Ross. I met him on New Year's. He was here.
No shit.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he's actually, he's one of the last ones that really still kind of brave enough to go out and do that now. A lot of the insult comics have really, you don't see any more, Sarah Silverman, she's kind of gone.
Man, the fact that he had the balls to walk into a prison, look at a dude who was obviously a Nazi, had a fucking swastika tattoo, and he said, you should have 6 million years in jail. A year for every Jew that died in the Holocaust. I was like, holy shit, this man has balls.
Oh, yeah.
He will not apologize either.
So, Dave Attell is probably one of my favorite joke comics as far
He's
as
here.
like.
He's coming on the 15th next month.
Shit.
He'll be at Zany's for a few days. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's another one of my favorites. I mean,
Yeah,
all mine
I
are all
love
New
him.
York people. So.
Yeah. It's just. There's a lot of LA comics too, but just of recent. who's still alive? It is Dave Attell. I love Chappelle before he disappeared, but I just can't.
Like the old Chappelle Show stuff?
Well, he just seemed. I don't know. There's something to his writing, his storytelling, and everything. And now it's just tired. It's like you know the point he's trying to get across, like with the trans thing. If it just had been a funny fucking bit, people wouldn't be having a problem with it. But the fact that it wasn't funny, people can latch on and say, "Oh, well, fuck him, he's transphobic." And no, it just
didn't land.
It didn't
It was
land.
a joke.
Yeah, it just didn't land.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For every good joke, man, you guys are gonna have some whiffs. There's gonna be whiffs.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of them. You guys just don't see them. We say them in the open mics all the time.
I'm an easy critic, man. If it's funny, I'm fucking laughing. Dark, light.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's PG or X-rated. If it's funny, it's funny.
I try to do all of it. A little
You're
bit
funny.
Of clean.
It's a comedy.
Oh, thank you. Comedy.
You remind me of a confident George Costanza.
Thank you.
It's just a joke, man. It's a joke.
I actually have a shirt with like 3 different faces of George on it, like some galaxies around it. Got it at
Nice.
Target. Amazing.
Yeah, I really wish that they would come out with a sequel to the show. They always said they're supposed to be like in L.A. His neighbor was supposed to be Superman. It's supposed to be one of those things like he's like a Clark Kent-esque type, and he swears hands down that he's fucking Superman and shit. But they'll never bring it back. I don't think we'll ever see it.
No, the only version of that we have is Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Is that, and they did do like a 10-year reunion season.
Yeah,
on
if you're a
that,
big
so.
Seinfeld fan, then yeah, definitely. But I never really could get into.
Oh
No?
man, you gotta watch it from the
Dude.
No,
beginning.
not Seinfeld, but the writer.
Larry David.
Yeah, Larry
Oh,
David.
Curb's
they're right
great.
here,
It's so
man.
great.
Larry David's a whole different kind of funny.
Yeah.
There is a comedian you guys are failing to mention that has influenced an entire generation of comics. Tom Green.
What?
So
Okay.
Tom Green, as far as he's a performance, he's not really. He's doing
I
a
was
lot more
there
stand
when
up
that
now.
retard was popular.
So did you ever watch his 2000 show on MTV?
Dude, I went and watched Freddie Got Fingered, and that shit was dog shit, man.
Okay, so
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
yeah, but
Daddy,
that's
would
the
you like
point.
some sausage?
But that's the point. But like the dumb shit that he did on his show, dude. There's just some of the.
The only thing I liked him in was in that teenage movie, where that road trip. Where he's got to stay behind and feed the snake, and he can't get the fucking snake to eat the mouse.
Yeah.
It's just very frustrating for him. Now that was funny. But as far as his show went, oh man.
Well, I just mean his influence. There's been a lot of comics recently that have been doing that type of shit. Like Eric Andre is a pretty good example of somebody who just took that idea and fucking ran with it.
Do you see him in Righteous Gemstones? So funny.
I watched
so
first
good.
season, man. I ain't got the second season yet.
Such a great show.
I canceled HBO because I was like, I don't want HBO no more. I ain't got it good on.
Now just wait till they get something good and then just go ahead.
No, that's what happened. It came out that February. I canceled January and it came out
I cancel AMC
Low-key
until
quick.
Walking Dead
You know what
comes
I mean?
back on. I watch Walking Dead, and as soon as I'm done with that, I cancel AMC. Fuck, there ain't nothing else on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that show still going?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
last one. Thank fucking God.
Okay.
There's gonna be
Yeah.
more spin-offs.
I stopped watching.
Yeah.
We'll never watch it. Henceforth, after they killed Glenn, I don't give a fuck. It was
Ladies and
unnecessary.
gentlemen, Witness Marks by Jawfane.
Black encompass everything. Say my name.
skip. I like that.
All right, so I know Tool, but what are some other influences for you guys?
Who want to go first?
Seosin, Under Oath, Circa Survive, a lot of your alternative bands like, I mean, speaking for me, Breaking Benjamin, stuff like that. Just really heavy hitting on the drums and really catchy choruses and heavy verses.
That's right.
I can definitely hear the Circa Survive. Yeah.
Hey, there you go, Paul.
Yeah,
Next.
Circa Survive, Deftones, Norma Jean.
Yeah, all kind of a line there, and then like
R&B for me.
Yeah, Don Broco. I like things that make sense. I like things that line up pretty perfectly. It makes fun for the music theorist, the kid and me. So anything fast, loud, and screamed with passion. I will sign up.
All right, bass.
Bass guitar, speak.
I mean, Tool.
There it is. There's my boy.
Deftones. Gojira is starting to become a new one for me.
Oh yeah.
He, I swear, he like shoved Don Broco down my throat.
If you haven't done it, do it. We all need to. It's better for your souls.
Start from the beginning. It's worth it.
It was one day and I fell in love with Dan Bracco.
It's a good pill to swallow, trust me.
Well, good.
Oh, yeah.
Ask them some real questions now, Juke.
That is a real question.
But it's not from the least.
They're interesting.
Actually, if people don't know already, we had Zach and Corey on the show on our second season. So if you haven't seen that episode, it's a pretty funny episode.
That's right.
We did really good.
night.
Yeah, we
Did
did a
you?
really good improv acoustic song about our day. It was great. Remember?
Right on.
11-11.
11-11.
11,
Man.
12, 22.
A month ago.
Right on. Yeah,
All
that was
right.
a funny song.
So, does anybody have a most embarrassing moment they would like to share?
In our band or in our music career?
Life.
Either or life.
Your call.
Who wants to go first? Am I know? Go ahead.
Step
Go ahead. You got
forth,
this. You first.
young
You got
steed.
All right. So, can anybody ask me how you start a solo project, start a band, and then be kicked out of it?
this. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
He
man.
started
My-
a solo
my-
project. He built a band, and then we kicked him out of it.
My
Real
ex.
talk.
My ex
You were part of that.
Here's the thing. My ex went crazy on my guitarist, and they all kicked me out because she's a fucking psycho.
Oh no.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Actually, I'll run that. Let that ride. Let that ride. Yeah, that's fair.
But he's back in the band.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a different band.
That's different band.
Oh, different band.
Yeah.
Well, no, was this the Crowd Pleaser band?
Yeah, yes, sir.
We were
All
going
right,
to be
all right.
crowd pleaser again, but we decided new band, new me.
No,
New friend, new
Jawfane's
sister.
pretty badass, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
the good one-liner too, man. You know,
Yeah.
just iconic name you can remember.
Oh yeah, take credit.
When
back
you're
to
the
that,
the red dingle puzzle hops, it's hard to remember that sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
Tony Dan's a tap dancer.
No, and,
Yeah.
back to that. I like that.
Blue Veins Roberts, you know.
What I think Justin asked about the bands that we liked and all that. One of the things that we enjoy is like timelessness, like things that don't like run on fads, like the Deftones. Is that fair, guys? Yeah. Like we wanna survive whatever the new wave is, and that's cool. But in general, I just want to write a good song, very loud and very passionate. Like.
There you go.
So like Jawfane kind of ties that up, like where it's kind of simple, elegant, and to the point.
Fuck yeah.
Well, good.
You want to do one more question?
I think we only got one embarrassment. Who's got the next? No, we gotta get at least one more embarrassment. Just give us something good, dude.
I can give you a crowd pleaser one.
I can do a quick one.
You can do a quick
I was prairie dogging at Amazon one day, and I dropped something really fucking heavy on my fingers, and I shit myself. They wouldn't let me go home at first, so I was walking around Amazon with shitty britches for a good 20 minutes. Hi, anybody from Amazon that's watching this. Fuck that.
Whoa. You asked to go home because you had shit in your pants,
They
and they
wouldn't let
said
me go home at
no.
first. I had to call the ethics hotline just to go home.
No. Let me tell you right now. If you ever have shit in your pants, go the fuck home. They cannot make you work with shit in your
I'm gonna
pants.
figure that out real quick.
Yeah.
That's probably the most
That's inhumane.
I'm literally
The
walking
next
around
day, you
like,
should walk up
hey.
to that motherfucker and put your fucking shitty.
But for like the whole entire rest of the time I was at work, I was
Then you
telling
should
those
really
people,
do it.
letting them know exactly where I was. Like, hey, I'm walking around with some shitty britches because work says this is where I need to be right now.
That was one of the first conversations.
Man, nobody would have knew if you didn't say something.
Yeah.
I had a real rock star moment. I played in a band that toured for a while. And we did our last show, big hoorah, and I throw the guitar in the air and let it hit the ground and break into 1,000 pieces. I didn't realize that we still had one more song to play.
Oh, well, that was in
I actually shit myself once on the way to a girl's house, a lady's house.
Oh, we got something good here.
To do the thing, But
He's gonna give her the
instead,
business?
to give her the business. Well, I call it sweet nasty. That's like my personal what I say about it. But
did you go to the house or did you turn around and go home?
I went home.
All right.
And I took a shower and then I cried.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
I went home. Yeah, I just that was it. Huh?
Not in the shower?
I cried in the shower.
I think you did it the wrong way, man. I think I still would have went there, but like, still got there, like, hey, I need to go to your restroom, and then just come out naked after that. Leave it in there.
No.
No.
It's time to regroup. Yeah, regroup. Try it again.
Exactly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, playing. Is it your whatever it is, Jawfane.
It's based on Orpheus.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second comedic performance of the night. Give it up for Mr. Andre Lemont Church Jr.
Yeah, great job. Not? All right. I love you too, man. Thank you. I'm Andre Lemont Church something Jr. Who knows? Who knows what it says on Facebook? So I hope you guys at home are enjoying whatever the hell this is, and I hate that my glasses broke because I danced after a movie. Sorry. But I hope everyone can actually see the definition of all the fog overcast in this room. This fucking paper mache bong we live in right now. I can't keep my eye off the baldness on the top of my head. God damn it. I blame my mom. She told me to shave. You gotta cut your hair. Came back and the devil got it. Never gave it back.
Oh, no.
Jesus. Ah, fuck. Anyway, we got jokes. Hey.
Hey.
So hey, you guys smoke weed?
Yeah.
No.
Like weed?
No.
I don't. My girlfriend does. My girlfriend loves it. It's a little imbalanced, but I love it a little bit because it makes dating way easier. It makes dating way. Hey, you want to go out to this noisy, bright, expensive restaurant? Or you want this bag of Cheetos? Yeah, I thought so. So we're all breathing this good air. Everyone, I'm sure everyone here is vaxxed. Hey, give it up! Woo! Come on, stop. I've seen your cars outside. No, I would recommend it if you're trying to date one of these anti-vax girls. You know, let them get it in there, man. Get it in there. And when she gets you home, and she's like, oh, hey, we're gonna do the nasty stuff. Oh, where's your condom? It's like, condom? You want to talk about protection now? Come on, where are your morals? You gotta stand by. Come on, only like 99.7% of sperm gets in. I don't even think it's even real. The ladies don't like it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I have other jokes. It's mostly about butt stuff. No, that's not you fucker. If there was a bump version of when you're singing, I'd do it, but I can't. Or when you're drumming. Hey, with guys, if we had 3 wishes, we had a magical genie, all 3 wishes would be, hey, genie, I want the biggest dick in the world. Give it to me. Come on, genie. Bam. Okay, genie, I don't think you were listening. Genie, I want a dick so big, I can't drive a car, I can't go to work. I'm talking about a disability dick. I need it. Let's go. Bam. Okay, genie, we're on the 3rd wish now. You're not. Okay. Did that go red? Okay, I'm sorry. Fucking sound late. It's just, the thing is, big dicks, I've talked to ladies, and they don't like it. Right? Right? I heard, that's what I heard. Right? Right? Are you laughing because it's true? Okay. That's what I heard. It's like it's uncomfortable or something. I don't know. There's only so much space in the canal. I'm not a doctor. Because you know what? You know why? Who cares? We still want big dicks. We still want it. You know why? Because big dicks are for the boys! Woo! Woo! You heard it! That's right. We want to be the alpha dog. We want to fuck. I mean, like, if your girl cheated on you with a guy and was like, oh, he had a small dick too, you'd be like, what? Why didn't you at least get like a guy who could golf swing with it? Then I'd be like, that's not as bad. That's what we want. We're all gay. It's like if a girl cheated on me with a scrawny little guy, I was like, oh, what the hell? Where's Chris Hemsworth? At least cheat on me now in front of me with him. I want to see that for some reason. That'll make me feel better. Oh, Jesus. This is why you write before. Listen, folks. This is why you write before. Catcalling sucks. You know why? Because what if it works? You don't want that. Yeah, hey, I don't want a girlfriend right now. I was gonna spend Friday playing the new Kirby game. Listen, your titties are still banging, but can we just be friends? I just don't. The mic didn't like that one. I have a last thing. I have one last thing. I think it has to do with dicks. Yes, it does. Oh my God. It so does. No, dude, I can't do this. Too many dick jokes here. Oh, yes, I do. Hey, guys, suck my dick. Have a great dick. No. See, the thing is, that phrase, suck my dick, why do you guys take it so negative? Why is it always bad? Shouldn't it be like a good thing? Shouldn't it be like awesome, the best thing that ever... Isn't that what suck my dick should be? Oh, wow, you guys, your son graduated. Suck my dick. That's so fantastic. Wow, that's so amazing. Oh, you're getting married. Wow, sit on my face after a jog. That's incredible. Oh, wow, you're getting your master's degree. Wow, dress up like a dog and yiff. I can't believe it, guys. This is the best thing I ever heard. Get out there. Okay. Should have ended with just suck my dick. Anyway, guys, suck my dick. Have a great night. I'm on your
All right, give it up one more time for Andre Lemont Church Jr.
All right.
All right. So how long you been doing comedy, man?
That question sucks. Mainly it's for me. It sucks because I've been doing it for so long. September 17, 2014 is when I got serious, but then I stopped because I had a girlfriend who didn't like the comedy community, and then I have to stop again because COVID, and a girlfriend is like, you're going out every night, and I have to stop again for so many different, because I'm lazy. But, no, just like, here's the thing. A better question is like, what made you want to do comedy? Is like a thing, because that's like, hey, what made you want to be a band? Is like, oh my God, it's like, that's like a childlike joy.
Is there
thing.
a particular comedian that made you want to do comedy?
Like I watched a documentary called Comedians of Comedy, and I saw Brian Posehn, Patton Oswalt, Maria Bamford, and Zach Galifianakis all like kind of tour off of Patton Oswalt's fame. There's a scene where Zach Galifianakis, I'm yelling into a microphone. There's a scene where Zach Galifianakis he's talking to his friend Brian Posehn and talks to him like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if there was like a lawyer that is every time he's on the phone, excuse me, and farts into the phone and goes, I'm sorry, did you hear that? Good. And it's the fart lawyer, and he writes it down, and then you see him do it in front of a stage. He's like, that's it? I thought you needed a team. I thought you needed like years. I thought you needed sorry to make you cough. I thought you needed like all these like things, because I saw like Jeff Foxworthy and George Carlin. That looks like a movie production involved. But this was just like, oh, you just go up and talk dick jokes.
I mean, a lot of times, there are people that, kind of write themselves to death, maybe overwrite, but there's a lot of guys that have like a flow, almost like it is rapping. Like George Carlin was one of them that was kind of like that. He would have that kind of flow and almost was rapping. There would be these times where he would just be rhyming his bits. And
there was no pauses.
There was no pauses.
He was
it was just
on to the next one.
Yeah, he was all about lyricism, and like he said at the end, it's like, oh, I don't do stand-up. I just write a huge speech that's funny to me, and I don't care if you like it or not. This is what I know is good.
You just sit and watch the news and do that shit.
Well, I mean, now people are, every time there's a major event, there's always going to be somebody saying, what would George Carlin think about this? What would he have to say right now?
He would say we were all a bunch of pussies.
That's what I want. I want people to be like, oh man, I wonder what Andre would say about this butthole. What would he say? He would have a comment.
What would it be?
What would it be? How would he rate it? 10 out of 10, all buttholes are beautiful. Listen, it sucks because like Carlin is the bar, and then you think about like, I want to get on a show, I got to do dick jokes, and it just sucks.
Well, you don't have to. I think the best comedy comes from a natural place. Like whatever makes you feel most comfortable. If you feel most comfortable improv. If having a set written down thing helps your stage fright, write it down.
Yeah, but you're talking about being good. You're not talking about being booked. Like I'm about being good. I've been in it so long. This is all cynicism.
You've got a good energy. It's like you got a really good energy. I mean,
people like me, but they don't know about my set. They don't really know what my name is or like what like my best joke. Yeah, they don't really. I've been at it so long, but it's like people just like having me around though. I think that's what it is. But I mean, that's my strongest attribute around because I don't write enough. I think, but I really wish I could like do Richard Pryor or Dave Chappelle like talk about extemporaneously a thing on the news and like have a fucking button on it that seals it up. but I'm not that guy. I think.
Just lock yourself in a room and watch really frustrating news broadcasts. You'll get there.
Why would I do that?
It sounds like torture.
That sounds. I want to lock myself in a room and watch porn and then come up with jokes. That's more fun. There's tons. There's.
Oh, that's a funny shit.
There's more there than you think.
There I was, 14 years old, watching Haystack Humpers. I swear I saw a fly in this girl's coot. I swear to God. He was there, and he was gone. Either that or he teleported somewhere else.
What kind of redneck shit was that?
Yeah, that was very.
It was 8 hours of like porn.
To locking yourself up in a room with porn.
Haystack Humpers.
Haystack Humpers.
My girlfriend's gonna be mad about this.
The very first porn movie I ever saw was it was called New Wave Hookers, and it happened to have New Wave Hookers. It was like 1982, 3 maybe.
It was
but
New Wave.
It was Tracy Lords.
Oh no!
Oh, she was ahead of her game, dude.
Well, yeah.
A couple of years ahead of her game.
She was definitely the Tom Green of her class. She knew what was up and what was cooking. You seen Blade? She's in Blade.
Is she in Blade?
Dude, she's the
Which
Blade.
one?
She's the first enemy of the Blade fights. I'm not. You sound. You look
From
like
the first Blade.
Yeah. The mother. She's in the disco room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
shit.
You don't think I watched Blade
shit.
last week?
Yeah, I did. Dude, they just came on Netflix. I watched like all 3 of them again.
Motherfucker, she's in the opening. The title crawl is on her face.
Oh, good.
It's on Tubi too.
As well,
if you
watch
got
other stuff on it.
All right. You want to do a question?
Sure.
All right.
All right, Andre. How much money would it take to get naked with Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito? Like what? Like $3. I want to be naked with Danny DeVito. That's like that would change my life.
But nobody knows
naked
about
and
it.
locked into a room is different, or naked like.
See, the question.
Naked and spooning. You have to spoon him.
Spoon with Danny DeVito.
You got a big spoon, Danny DeVito.
All right, that's actually a little bit different.
How much money?
And we spoon the night.
Yeah, the whole night. You can take turns spooning.
We can. It's a big bet.
Yeah.
Queen size.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Tempur-Pedic?
Yes.
Sure.
It has to be. It's
Sleep
Danny
number?
DeVito.
What's the sleep number?
Take a pick. There's 10.
Won't do 10. Nah, hold on. Talking at least $1 million if it's 10. With Danny DeVito, dude, still.
He's pretty comfy. I can imagine he's like a body pillow.
Yeah, but he's gonna be all hair and sweat.
Just for him to make him feel special, I would want a higher number. I wouldn't like fucking whatever.
So this is for Danny DeVito.
In the thousands, and then that's a night, and then I can use that to pocket the box set of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, back.
He just wants the box set. He's going to do it for the box set of Sunny.
Dude, that's an expensive.
That is actually
special features.
Yeah. I have found 6 seasons at Goodwill.
It's,
I'm up to 6 seasons of it.
The box set, and he has to sit down and watch the whole thing, give me commentary.
With you? Oh, that would be awesome.
That's $1 million
That would be awesome. Yeah.
off top. Like, he would probably quit out. He would probably quit out, dude. He wouldn't hang.
You should have to outlast Danny DeVito.
We haven't heard from Jeff, Mr. Fargo. Right here. So how much money would it take for you to spoon naked Danny DeVito? Right. That's the way I feel about it. It's Danny DeVito. Yeah. That's the way I feel about it.
He directed Matilda. He's awesome.
He directed it?
He directed and wrote it.
No shit.
He's awesome. And Don't Throw Mama from the Train.
I love that movie. I love that movie. Yeah.
But just he was great then. Just what he's done as Frank Reynolds. Oh my God, that character is just so fucking funny, dude.
My absolute favorite penguin.
One of them.
Yeah,
The dude from
I haven't
Gotham.
seen the new one yet. Or Gotham. I never
Skinny
watched
tall
that.
dude who doesn't look like a penguin, looks like a bellhop.
He looks more like a crow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks more like a crow.
I will give him against that, but he's the best in the show.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah,
which is
for sure.
But, dude, when he's riding on that toy penguin that you buy as a Happy Meal and he's controlling the Batmobile, Dude. I mean, I feel that because that's how I look when I play Mario Kart. It's fucking real.
Could you imagine Danny DeVito as Waluigi?
No, what are you talking about? Dude, Waluigi, he's the perfect
Wario.
Rorschach
Wario.
test.
Wario.
Maybe
Why can't it be
Wario,
Mario?
possibly Spike, maybe Iggy. You gotta know your Koopa lore before we get into this. All right, so Wario, he's a
Oh my God.
he's a tank.
Toad.
He's a tank.
What if Danny DeVito played Toad?
With Toad. No, that's a CGI character. That's like.
I think it was Sid Andre. I think that's what that was.
Yeah, no, dude. No, dude. Waluigi, you need, because there's the thing. He's a blank canvas. Everyone likes Waluigi because they think it's them. They think because there's nothing about him. There's no person. What does he like? What does he doesn't like? Who is? Because he's you. Because he's me. He can't see anything because he's a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. And then if you play Mario Tennis, you see that he likes roses. That's nothing.
How would you feel about Adam
Michael
Driver?
Fassbender. What's up?
Adam Driver playing Waluigi.
Oh, dude, he's got the physique. He's got the shoulder. He's got the traps. This is so gay. But he could, because the main thing, Waluigi, first game. You guys know what first game Waluigi's in? Oh, Wario needs a partner in Mario Tennis in doubles. Who can we come up with? Because Mario's Luigi. Waluigi. Well, he has the fucking length to cover both sides of the court. I've thought about this like you wouldn't believe.
It sounds like it.
You need an athlete.
I'm impressed.
A Marine like Adam Driver.
Koopa lore.
This is what I want to do jokes about, but no one listens.
All right, so what about the first? What about Super Mario Brothers?
Right. What's up?
What do you think about Super Mario Brothers, the '94 movie?
Oh, I thought you meant the game. You know, level one is a classic in storytelling and
I've already played
teaching
those. We're way
of
past
the
those.
movie.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, y'all must like it because there's all sorts of like deep hit punk rock people in it. Like the lady who plays the big Berta bitch. She's like some rock. I don't know. I hate music, but like the people in it stacked it with like David Bowie's backup drummers. It's like nothing but an excuse to get free tickets in that movie. And it divorced a married couple who directed it. There's so many things I really like about the movie, and if you actually sat down and watched it, you would fucking melt, dude. It's not cool to watch it all at once, but watching it in clips is cool. Yoshi, that's my favorite thing. Is that what the question was?
No, it was just the movie in general.
Ladies and gentlemen, playing Soothsayer, motherfucking Jawfane. that was Soothsayer.
Favorite one.
I like the energy you guys are feeding off each other, man. Your body movements are, you're excelled past a year and a half. You're like 5 years in on
We're
just
like teenagers in our bedroom.
Yeah, how many times do you practice a week?
Oh, you would. Oh man, let me get it. Have this one.
Once every 2 weeks?
Nope.
All right.
About once. Sometimes we do a good deal once a month then.
Damn!
To get a live rehearsal in.
So everybody's practicing on their own at least, right?
Yeah.
Keeping their skills
We wrote
up. Yeah.
everything you'll hear tonight in a studio bedroom. We didn't even write it live. Zach,
Wow.
for his full credit, wrote all the drums on a sheet of paper before he ever played them. Chase played it all through software before it ever hit his real amp. Me, the same story. Paul wrote probably 85% of everything you're going to hear tonight, like in the room, in his bedroom alone.
Wow.
Insomnia ridden at 4 in the morning.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
We give Paul a song, and then like 3 days later, he'll have lyrics and like melodies and all that stuff like all ready.
Uh-oh.
Favorite part of that
Paul
is
goes to
when
the dark side inside his head, and he locks himself away
But he'll tell
until
you
the song
when
is
he writes
ready.
it, that it's going to take him 3 weeks. He's going to be like, hey guys, it's going to be a minute, so this was a little rough. And it's hey, it's in the email. It's in the email.
Nice. I like that. That's like a damn. You guys are already practicing to have lives not even have to be around each other when you get off tour.
We're a
You
family
just
and a
meet-
business at the same time.
Yeah, check our Facebook. Like everybody here except for Jesse's dad on stage, like real talk. Everybody here got a real job. Everybody here got a house payment or a rent or something.
Yeah,
to that
yeah.
effect. So like we try to understand each other. Shit happens, right?
Exactly.
Like I didn't see the lecture bill being $300. It was 110 degrees for 2 weeks. Fair?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be able to throw down this month. Is what it is.
Yep.
We understand these things better than if we were teenagers.
Right.
Because we have kids.
At least
we
you
have
all got a common goal and you're working towards it.
Boom, that's it. There
Good.
it is.
To the grave.
That's right.
So, when's your next show coming up?
June 30th. At the
Right
Cobra.
on.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh.
place, man. It's a nice place.
Who's playing with you?
I hate to say the only other band I know is on it is also from Lebanon. Obey the Trooper, if you're listening, I can't wait to see you boys.
Oh yeah,
Don't worry, I got
yeah.
you.
Is that the
I've
band
seen
that
in a second.
Cameron's in now?
Cameron Reddick?
Yeah.
He's the guy who put us on the show. Thank you, Cameron.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I have a question. Between all you guys, how many abs do you guys have?
None.
None.
Oh.
None. Real talk.
That's as good as it gets.
Well, I can't really. It's
Right.
it's really pale.
Going on, but that's about it.
Oh man. He's got a landing
all
strip.
tries, that's
He's got a landing strip for the wife.
Shout out to the world.
All right. Andre, when's your next show coming up?
Oh, what show? Oh no, dude. It's like
Come do some stuff with us.
okay, sure. Yeah, I've done that.
So you know that
Open-
Fall Out Boy record with Jay-Z opening? Like, I'm kind of feeling them vibes.
Dude, I got told that exact line when I did like in between for a rock show, and they're just like back smoke. I was like, we're gonna set up, you'll do in between, and they're just back smoking while I'm doing like 30 minutes of nothing because I just started. I'm gonna try to come out and do some open mics. Head out to where Crystal is at Larry's. I have open mics and stuff that I need to head out to. I used to host a show. But hey, when you host a show, it usually doesn't last long. Places in Nashville don't really respect stand-up or the clothes or any number of things.
Yep.
But
Well,
I'm sure you ran into Montavious.
well, I was about to say, do you know Monty?
oh yeah, he's a guy.
He is a guy.
So do you guys follow him on Twitter?
He used to be a co-host.
No.
Yeah, I know. Do you guys follow him on Twitter?
No.
I follow
Do
him
you-
on YouTube
do
and
you
I
Facebook.
follow him on
Do you
Facebook.
see on YouTube and
No.
Facebook how he quotes George Wallace or whatever out of turn?
No.
Without no.
100%.
Marty, what are you doing? Does the same. And he's a nice guy. He pays everybody well. He just needs to. I don't know. Also, he's just the shows are an excuse for his swinger friends to show up.
Yes.
So when you. Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. I ain't left the ground. Listen. And so you're doing a show with people who, in their minds, are like, I'm fucking this person. Fucking. They're not listening to your. So about trains, aren't they? They're not fucking. They're planning the train.
You had to switch to like swinger jokes
Planning
all
on
of a
running
sudden.
the train.
The toughest crowd next to like
Toughest
a rock
crowd
star.
is swingers.
Next to the rock star. Yeah, because they're not fucking there for you. They're there for there.
Well, and they're cougars.
Yeah.
They're cougars too.
Yeah, I mean, they pay.
Did you have them try to lure you back to their den?
Yeah, I mean, they're like wink. They do this shit where it's like, oh, we're full. They don't say it because all this whole like, we make sure everything's consensual. It's like, hey, everyone I know is a swinger comic, and you know they ain't comics, and they just all like surround you and then give you low exits.
I'm sorry, but you can't hook me up with the steers or queers pickup line. Goddamn it! Fucking hell.
It must work because he said it to everyone I know. Subtleties for cowards.
It's a true statement. That is fact. Subtleties for cowards. You should make your own shirt, dude.
No, yeah.
That's a good one.
I just can't make the idea of my face on a thing and you like buy it and you're like, oh, look at me. I don't know. I also think about if Patrice O'Neal saw me and he'd punch me in the face. It's just weird. How am I gonna make? How do you guys make money?
We don't.
It's a job.
Are you guys
That's your
getting
first problem.
Are you guys getting reaching out to advertisers, to oil barons? To anybody?
Not yet. We're working on plans for the future. Right now, we're just building, man. Still startup.
Which episode?
107.
So what the fuck is the episode 2000?
That by then, it should be hitting.
All right.
It's also just something that we all look forward to at the end of the week.
It's a party,
Come
man.
and Hang out and drink.
I feel
it's a blessing everybody came here tonight. We appreciate it, man.
The money, man. I do like money.
Some of us are humble. We don't have to be rock stars.
I wish.
It's
Me
cheaper
too,
than
buddy.
a refillable.
I mean, look at this guy. Does he not look humble to you?
Less thing to worry about.
It actually is cheaper than a refillable prescription for antipsychotics. Ladies and gentlemen, playing Amber Tokens. Ow! Motherfucking Jawfane.
So real quick on that note, this is actually going to be our next single. It's coming out July 1st. We just established that like an hour ago. Music video will be dropping for that too. Good. And on that note too, this goes out to anybody who has a dream that they want to follow and feel like they need to be further than they are in life. Don't give up. Stay with it. Stay with what you love. This song goes out to you. With a ring connected home, consequence of my premise, outstretched on with mercury, so soon shall be cosmic debris.
time must compete with gravity. Used to think home is where the heart is. To my God till it fell apart. That's when I realized all the world over your eyes. No more things that's left for you to see. Straight from a thought of me to a thought of me. But I gotta take root somewhere where it's warm and green. And since you until everything's in its place. If I'm treading quicksand, I won't sink into this bed. Disappear without a trace. Cut me down. I'm rooted like a cedar tree. Overexhausted, the place is broken. Anywhere I'm supposed to be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our third comic of the evening. Everyone give it up for John Narum.
Good for Jawfane. Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, man. I grew up loving this type of music, even though I look like I run IT for the bands that host their websites. I love how we have a TV monitor. I might be a little high right now, by the way. I love how there's a TV monitor because it's like if I bomb, I can watch it here and later at home.
Yeah.
All right.
Twice, double bomb.
It's always good. It happens at twos. All right. No, I'm John. I moved here from North Dakota, which is Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. One thing I've noticed a lot is that like diversity is really big versus in North Dakota. North Dakota has more. North Dakota has more. I was hanging out with my friends who are comics too. His name are JP's black. My friend David, he's Indian. My girlfriend Paula, who's a woman, and me. I was like thinking, and I was like, wow, we would make a really great college website. That's like what we should do. That's what I thought I would do with this space. You know what I hate about this garage? It's bigger than my apartment. That's the one thing I really noticed about moving from North Dakota to here. So, it's all good. I grew up loving this music. When I was younger, like I used to go to like Warped Tour. I go to Mastodon concerts, which was fun. And then like I had to write a paper for 8th grade that was like, "What is your favorite band in the world?" And at the time, it was between Mastodon and this screamo band called Underoath. Woo!
He's got an Underoath tattoo.
I was gonna say, Aaron
hell
Gillespie
yeah.
inspirations in the bag with the singing. Oh, that's so great. I love that so much. So, no, I wrote a paper about that, and like everyone else wrote papers about like Rascal Flatts and Britney Spears. And like everyone's like, who the fuck are those bands, John? Like whatever. And then literally like 5 days ago, I saw one of those same kids making fun of me. Like, I love this type of music. He's spraying a Mastodon, and like punk and emo and alternative. And I just like was along like, remember when you made me feel horrible for a half a year because I didn't like country music? That was the only thing. And then he immediately deleted his status, which is, I think that means we win. All right. I have never been this high before. I'm not gonna lie to you. The last time I got high was I was supposed to mow my blind, deaf, Native American veteran's neighbor's yard. He was like, hey, just like mow the lawn and make sure you do a good job. And then he gave me some weed because he has a lot of pain. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't realize how dank that shit was gonna be. Because like what happened is he wanted me to mow his yard, but he really just paid me $30 to like lie in the front yard, petting the grass, be like, I'm not gonna touch you. It's gonna be okay. I also got once high, got arrested at a Harry Potter movie once. That was cool in the theater. It was that movie where one of the main characters dies. My friend was like, hey, if you yell out he dies before he dies, I'll give you $5. I was like, I'm 17. It's so worth it. It wasn't worth it. I did it, and like all these people dressed as the characters in the movie were like, who the hell said that? And then they wouldn't let me leave the theater. And I felt really bad because I was dressed as Cho Chang, who is the Asian love interest of Harry Potter in the movie. And then I got arrested by the North Dakota Sheriff's Department, which was really cool. And they charged me with disturbing the peace. I wasn't in charge of that. It's the pussiest of crimes ever. It's like the government saying like, hey, you were an asshole.
Yeah.
Now we have it on record, all right? Now, like, I graduated from college with an engineering degree, a biomedical engineering degree, and the thing was, like, because I got arrested when I was 17, I couldn't get a job for, like, a year and a half straight, so I got arrested, and I got this thing on my record. And then, like, this one employer gave me a shot. They were like, just tell us a little story. And I was like, okay, first, have you read the Harry Potter books? Because I don't want to make another person mad. So, anyways, I told her story, and then she was like, you know what? You're hired. Welcome to Applebee's. We are so happy. Is that cocaine stuff? I'm still learning the difference.
It's protected.
What's an unpopular grocery store? What's like the poor people's grocery store?
Walmart.
Aldi. Someone told me Piggly Wiggly, and I thought they were just lying to me.
Piggly Wiggly, yeah,
Piggly Wiggly.
That's where I shop, man. I'll be doing that.
Only the meats, man. I get my meats from the pig.
It's kind of like a cash saver. It's like a cash
It's
saver.
only pork.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Everything you can imagine. Pork toothpaste,
Right.
pork gel, pork mints,
Pork
He
soda.
should be doing the set, not me. All right. Anyways, I'll do this last joke and I'll get off stage.
Get in the middle. Let's get over a little
Is that the
bit.
one thing that you like can't do? Like you can't leave the house without? Could be like your cell phone or like your headphones. You're not social. I can't leave the house without rubbing one out. And I do that so that I last longer when I rub one out on the bus. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do another shot. Fuck it.
Right.
You want to do a shot, man?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's do a shot to John there.
I got so many questions. I got so many questions.
Please.
Can we cut that mic off? Thank you, brother.
How the fuck did your family end up in North Dakota?
I'm actually adopted from the Philippines.
No shit.
right.
Yeah.
So you were raised by like wolves up there, bears?
Cows. No, I'm just kidding. No, I was raised by two white people, Norwegians.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Like you know the movie Fargo.
That's like
It is
white,
called-
white.
Yeah.
That's white, white.
Yeah, that's some of that blue eyes, blonde hair white.
No, those motherfuckers are transparent.
That was a good time though.
Well, that's good, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Comedy. How long you been doing it?
Been doing it for 5 years now. So
Look at it.
I started out there, and then I moved down here because I followed a girl. Down in Nashville.
Ooh.
But good thing.
Are you still with the girl?
Yeah, we're both
Oh, well, that
comics,
makes it
yeah.
worse.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
all right, good. Yeah.
So we came down
All
here.
the way until the day it does. It's not worth it. I'm
But
joking.
then you have all new material.
I hope
That's
not,
right.
because she owns like all the furniture in our apartment. So.
Oh no.
You ever been like left with just like a plate? That was like my last break off. They're like, you owe
Listen,
me my
That
towel.
one fork right there is mine, and I bought the Febreze.
That's right.
Kind of like the jerk, where it's like, and all I need is just this lamp
Yeah, pretty much.
and this chair
The toilet paper's mine.
and toilet paper.
Shit. It's more like, hey, I bought the weed.
Just come with me.
All right, question time.
I think we all know the answer to that question after this week, so I'm not going to ask you if you want air conditioning or internet.
Air conditioning.
I don't know. I like how we're kind of like not gonna talk about what we're doing in here, but we're having a good time. I just like So.
No, that's what it's definitely about. Speaking of the good time, I'm going to start pouring shots.
Let the good
while
times roll.
questionnaires.
I only want halfsies.
We try to be an inviting environment.
Yeah.
We do need to improve on some things, but
Our language.
We're not
Nah, keep
monetized
that.
yet.
we're not monetized yet. Pay me and I'll clean up my act.
Oh,
I'll also sell you my jacket for the right price.
you
All right. I gotta know.
Sorry.
Have you ever been tempted to smack someone while talking to them?
Yeah. Like,
Matter of fact, have you smacked someone?
I haven't. I'm not like a physically violent guy, but like
You ain't had to
You
throw
almost
down?
did, though.
I almost did though. Cause like when I would go home during COVID, it was just a bunch of people complaining to me about how my people
destroyed their gas station business
What?
or whatever in town, and they'd be like, "No offense to you, though. Like, we
Yeah.
love your mom and your dad." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
So the family specifically,
nothing to
or
do with
Filipinos, or
No, just like people in my town. So.
wow, okay.
That was crazy though.
You had to just like wear shirts. It's like I am not Chinese.
I'm Filipino.
You had to wear a disclaimer everywhere you go, man. But you know, that's just shallowness, man. You know.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's
Though. I mean,
shallowness.
the thing is that like that's why I love it here, down here in the South. Like I don't know.
People hold the door open and say, "Hey, sugar."
Exactly. Yeah.
You're not gonna get that more
it's
up north,
getting
you know.
better. It's getting way better.
Oh, he's from Nashville. I'm really from the South. I'm about an hour south.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to lock our doors down there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all
okay.
good.
Wait, do we have to here?
I would say so.
I mean, I had to say, like, one of the worst feelings is waking up in the morning and like realizing like that one of the doors was not locked.
Oh man.
And then you're like,
taking that chance.
and then it was worse is like it was like not even pushed closed. It was just kind of cracked open. And then you're like, well, fuck, did someone come in last night? Because it's so fucking can happen. And then you're freaking yourself out, thinking that someone's just kind of standing over you going,
Well, there's internet compilations of
Someone's
shit being
staining your
caught.
walls.
Do you ever like leave the house and then like realize that and then hope she doesn't notice halfway through? Like, I hope she doesn't know that I left everything unlocked. That's,
luckily, I have a
worst
wolf that resides inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it.
We were playing earlier.
Yeah.
He likes
Right, but
pizza.
there's all these videos of like, there was that lady that just walked into somebody's house, stole their baby, and walked out.
There's crazy people everywhere.
So what really scares me is like the people who like hide in people's attics. Or
Yeah.
their
The wall
cupboards.
people?
The wall people.
They're
Like-
literally
like-
like creating a nest
Like-
almost
like-
on top.
Yeah, it's like they are, and like the people, something will happen, and the people are like, well, there's something going on, I don't know what it is, and they put up a camera, and they wind up like all of a sudden seeing like a cabinet open up, and like an arm kind of creeps out, and you see like a person blossom out of the fucking cupboards, man.
Oh, fuck.
To me, that's the scariest thing, because it's like, since I've lived here, I've been here 10 years, I have never once gone in my fucking attic. I don't know what the fuck. I have duct taped my attic door just to make sure if there's anything up there, it ain't coming out of that motherfucker.
Oh, fuck.
That's like all the Conjuring movies. You're just like.
But it really is scary because, like, you move into, like, how many places have you moved into that you've actually gone, like,
you gotta
under the
explore
place?
everywhere.
Oh,
You're gonna explore everywhere eventually.
Like none. I
was gonna say none. Yeah.
So I was in Colombia, and we were like living in these like pre-Civil War homes, and like back before air conditioning, when the homes were built like 14 feet high and shit, as far as the rooms and shit. Yeah, and it's just very airy. Like I lived in this one place, and seriously, big, huge, fucking like, and it wasn't even like in a good area of town. And then even in the bottom, they had like where they would burn coal for the coal heat.
Oh,
it was like that
shit.
fucking old and
Find
shit.
some animal bones
and then you
down
would hear
there.
kids in the neighborhoods like, "Oh, you moved in that house? Oh, well, let me tell you what happened in that house."
They're all lining up to tell you their story.
When I first moved
You live
from
in
Long
the
Island,
ghost
New York
house.
to Nashville, everything that I heard was about the fucking Bell Witch. Oh, well, here, you get in front of the mirror and spin 3 times and say, I ate.
Yeah, that's...
Dude, I was so freaked the fuck out because we didn't have any of that shit up
just
there.
north of Amityville, and you were scared when
Yeah.
you
Okay,
were here.
so yes, I did live like the next city over from Amityville. I mean, it was pretty much a walk.
Oh yeah.
Not that I've ever gone. I've never seen it up close and personal, but you know it. You hear the stories, just like people in fucking Milwaukee. They hear about fucking Ed Gein or Dahmer or some shit like that. You know.
Oh jeez. You ever thought about turning these like paranoias into like screen?
So I'm not like superstitious, but I would like to go to like some of these like abandoned places, like some of these notorious things happen. Go to the if there was like an Ed Gein farm.
goes on a hunt.
Yeah, like some kind of crazy shit. They got these asylums that are supposedly haunted here in Tennessee.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Oh, I feel like there's like you get at least like a whole season's worth of just stuff like that.
Yeah, like right up here.
He gets it, yeah.
But I mean, like, wouldn't it be cool like to do an episode where like we're camped out like in one of these like abandoned, haunted fucking like asylum or a prison or something like that, and like we're drinking all night and we're just freaking each other the fuck out.
Well, I'm not gonna bring our Ouija board or no shit like that.
Do you think those are real? Can we talk about that?
I don't.
Like,
I don't fuck with
I
it.
had
Okay,
one.
he
it doesn't.
doesn't.
Happen.
Okay, you were in the
I
middle.
So there are people that are in two camps. They either fuck with Ouija boards or they don't.
Yeah, let's
fuck with
ask the band.
Band?
What's the band?
I used an Ouija board when I was 14. I would not recommend it.
I won't touch one. If you bring one in here, I'll leave very quickly. It'll be kind of comical in that regard of how fast everything will get packed
Well,
up.
good. That's a good thing.
Doesn't it blow your
Out
mind?
of town, the Bell Witch. We don't talk about the Bell Witch unless we have to, and we have to right now because this man doesn't know we have to. Don't like there's someone who's lived here their whole life. Just,
So again, that's the
Don't
camp.
su-
But
don't
then you get
summon
the
that
people
bitch
like,
out here.
like,
I
you
just-
got the people like me who are like, yeah, let's go to the Bell Witch Cave.
Yeah, you're
let's
not in the
go
middle.
to that.
You're almost in this like upper.
Like, no, I'm fearless when it comes to that. Like, show me. I want to see this bitch. I want to see this bitch.
Until you see the bitch.
someone film it, it'll get 1 million YouTube views.
Right.
See it happen.
Until he sees the bitch. I wouldn't want to go and then fuck around and pick up a rock or something and then come back and the motherfucker
Where
honks shit
does
out
it
of
say
me.
that don't touch the rock?
There's a lot of stories.
Bring rocks and souvenirs. And
Oh, from like volcanoes.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay.
The way I see it is,
Cave. So like they'll take the rocks.
when everybody's talking about something like that, like a Bell Witch or Bigfoot, I don't think everybody's lying.
I mean,
you know what I mean? That it's just.
I think it's a lot of people lying.
Some people are lying.
It's a lot of people lying.
It's
a lot of
rate
people.
How much everyone.
Well, this is the way.
Let's
There
just
were
say
so many
5%
people trying
telling
to
the
freak
truth.
me
You know
out.
what I mean? Somebody's telling the truth.
That means 5 out of 100 though. That's a lot of time.
There were so
Oh, yeah,
many
a lot
people
of
just
people-
trying
lot
to
of
freak
people
me out who had
bullshit.
nothing to do with it. Much less if you were back in then, you had no internet, you had no cable, movies didn't exist, there was no radio. You had to entertain yourself. You don't think someone was just like, hey, did you hear about the president getting fucked with by the witch?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
That's a lot.
Well, supposedly, what president was it that went there? Johnson? Jackson? Andrew Johnson? Or Jackson?
It was Adams.
It's like in the
right?
1800s.
No. One of them went there.
Recent.
It was a president that got
I think it was
fucked
Jackson.
with.
It was Jackson or
Bell
Johnson.
or maybe Adams. I don't know. I'm
Well, no, Adams was more like.
Was he a founding thought?
Yeah, he was more like putting together. He's the one that kind of helped put together.
Speaking of playing apparition, motherfucking
The
Jawfane.
Woo! Give it up for all the ambient voices off screen that nobody sees. Oh, yeah. We haven't forgot about you folks. And give it up for Deliciously Nothing for having us. If you know the words at home, sing along.
Deeks, I know you're watching. You sing, okay? Hear me? You sing.
I've become a ghost, no bones, and I hunt alone. Walking through the walls, I can't sleep at all. Deja vu again. Deja vu again. Residual. Residual. Invisible. Translucent man.
So this is the speed round. This is where we pick a member of the band. So if you guys want to nominate someone, this is where we. There you go.
Oh!
This is where we've.
Quick answers, yes or no.
Quick answers, yes or no, or very, very short answers. These are questions that we previously asked that we don't want to ask again, but we do ask in the speed round because that's what the speed round is. We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock.
All right.
All right, we ready?
Read them quick.
All right.
Oh, you might want to pull them all out.
Pull them all.
Yeah, pull them all out.
Oh, he scared him. Give it back to him. Give him a wine.
No. All right. Are we ready?
There it is.
Ready. All right, on the count of 1, 2, 3.
What do you think about while on the toilet?
Jawfane.
What song would you choose to play every time you enter a room?
One more time.
What song would you choose to play every time you enter a room?
Gojira is stranded.
Have you ever done something fucked up at church?
I don't go to church.
Do you really want to be given an honest answer when you ask, how are you?
Yes.
Good. Good choice.
Would you rather vomit on your hero or your hero vomits on you?
My hero vomits on me.
Oh!
That's the correct answer. Are you living fast or slowly dying?
A bit of both.
Lose your sight or lose your hearing?
Lose my sight.
And what superpower would you want?
Teleportation.
Damn.
There was confidence.
We got 4 seconds left. We gotta have more. This guy, you're
And
the winner.
I even stumbled.
Most times I get like 6 questions in. This guy's like, yeah.
It was so actually.
Like Family Feud? I like Family Feud. I feel that.
All right. 1 fuck, marry, kill. All right, you got hot Goldie Hawn. I don't know.
Like young Goldie Hawn?
Young Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
All right.
What a good lead.
Olivia Newton-John.
Like young Olivia Newton-John?
Grease, Olivia Newton-John.
Well, I mean, there's like a...
baby in the cradle, young. Like,
And-
like in her prime young. Not baby in a fucking cradle.
And Julia Roberts, old.
Old
Like I
Julia.
am.
So you have 2 youngs and old Julia Roberts.
Yes.
Who was the first one again?
There's a generation gap. You gotta
Exactly,
remember
I
that you're
forgot.
like
My
on the
bad, my
cusp
bad.
of Gen X.
My bad. All right, so Britney Spears.
I would fuck the first one.
Oh!
I would kill Jennifer.
What?
And then I would marry the middle.
Jennifer who?
I don't even
He doesn't even
remember
know the middle ones.
Okay, let's do a little better. More. Let's say Beyonce, Britney Spears, Mila Kunis off that '70s show.
Kunis?
Caucus, whatever her fucking name is. You put the caucus in it.
Fuck Britney Spears, marry Mila.
No, fuck Mila. You gotta fuck Mila.
Fuck Mila, dude.
Fuck Mila. Yeah, fuck.
You wouldn't marry
You wouldn't want
her
to marry her.
and then-
No.
You
Fuck her mouth,
do
dude.
you really? If you marry somebody, do you get to fuck them? Do you really get to fuck them?
Order! Give the man, let the man speak.
Alright.
It's true.
I would. Yeah. First one we already know. Mila Kunis in the bag. Kill Britney Spears.
Oh.
And marry the last one.
Beyonce.
I want this to be known that Chase is all about the money.
I am also out of my mind.
That's actually healthy though. I mean, Beyonce would be the one with the money.
Yeah. And that booty.
I mean, even pregnant, she looks great.
Well, yeah.
Okay, this is a dedicated band. We asked
This guy fucks pregnant chicks.
We're learning some things about our bassist today.
All right.
We asked the wrong guy.
Hear me out.
All right.
Hey, Jesse, leave.
You made Brittany shake her head. That never happens.
Every woman looks good pregnant.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong.
You don't get to say it.
What?
You don't get to say it. Nice save. Nice save.
He gets to justify his answer.
That doesn't save it. Doesn't sound like a kink at all.
All right.
Our next song is
Order! Give the man a chance.
Name yourself now.
Is beautiful in their own way, pregnant or not. Can we agree? Can we all agree on that?
Yeah!
Everybody stand.
But
Okay.
when it comes to Beyonce specifically, holy shit.
She's the prettiest of them all pregnant. Nice.
You don't think Mila Kunis pregnant is cute even? I don't know.
All right.
She is.
I don't like pregnant sex. I had 3 kids and there was pregnancy in the middle of those.
Britney Spears.
All right, drummer, fuck, marry, kill.
What you got?
Let's find the outliers.
Britney Spears, Beyonce, Mila Kunis.
All right, Andre's.
But now they're pregnant because the first guy had his way with them all. He didn't play right.
All right. Let's be real here. We all had a crush on Britney Spears. Whenever.
I love how he's
Well,
facing
yeah.
you. Oh, I thought that was.
Okay,
No.
but she's not a part of it, is she, Paul? All right. So, fuck Britney Spears, kill Beyonce, marry Mila Kunis.
All right. Confidence. Confidence.
For any Beyonce fans that are
All the
voting,
men
but
should
this-
fight in the outside.
I don't endorse
All right, guitar player, you sticking with his answer?
Oh yeah, no, he's got it right.
He's been
waiting to
waiting.
get it right the first time. All
He's
day.
been
All right,
waiting to
Paul,
see
you're on
his
deck.
A little
answer.
too passionate about killing Beyonce.
It's not about Beyonce. It's not about Beyonce, Andre. It's really not. It's about you marry Mila Kunis. That's what you do. Like that's just what you do.
He's so proud of
Let's
this.
just put
He's
this on the
singing.
record. I love my girlfriend very much.
All right, Paul, you're up.
I'm fucking Queen Bee. I'm marrying Mila Kunis, and Britney Spears is DOA.
Oh.
Thank you.
So how you gonna kill her? You gonna drown her?
Am I
I'm joking,
permitted
I'm
to
joking.
answer?
Don't make me think about that.
All right.
Would you like to
All right, Jeff Turner, where you at?
Right here.
I mean, where you at on Murray Fuck Kill?
I'm going with guitar player and drummer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
All
going
right.
with them.
Well, that's only half the band.
All right. My new friend over here. Which one is it?
I would marry Mila Kunis. I don't
Good,
know. Okay. And I would fuck Britney Spears.
Nice.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna kill
I'm going to
Beyonce.
have to fuck Beyonce just because.
feel like
And
that's
I'm going to probably marry Mila. Jackie. Jackie's the guy with that. I probably would kill Britney.
But you're only fucking one of them, so.
So I'm fucking Beyonce. I already said that.
But don't.
That's still
It already happened.
cash grab.
All right, we already talked
We got
about
kids,
it.
man.
All
We got kids
never mind.
now.
I'm not going to talk about this again.
For you.
All right.
I don't know.
Andre, where you at?
You can't kill Mila Kunis. I like Family Guy and all the stuff she does too much.
Good. True.
Just marry Mila Kunis or whatever her name is. Sure, I'm there. I'm for you, babe. Fuck Beyonce. Gotta give it to the blacks. And then, just so I can on my death be like I fuck Beyonce. I don't like killing Britney Spears because she's been through so much.
All right, we're changing Britney just for you.
But yeah, if it's like
Yeah, she was about to die anyway.
If it's like,
She was about to die anyway.
If it's like Of Mice and Men, where I show her a beautiful animal or something.
Just look at the rabbits, George.
That'd be all right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Andre, can we swap numbers? I feel like conversation with you would lift my spirits.
Oh my
Am I
No
permitted-
swapping.
If he's ever having a bad day, he just wants to call you.
Can we talk about Koopa Lord?
Am I permitted to answer?
Hey, you got any new scoop on the Koopa Lord?
Wendy O. Koopa, Iggy Koopa, Ludwig von Koopa. What you got on this?
Koopa conspiracies.
All right, Andre's purely the most passionate. So.
Well, I'm so interested. I would definitely join your Facebook group.
Is Waluigi evil just because he associates with Wario? No. He's just like your friend who hangs out with shitty people. He's not necessarily. Anyway.
That's also a wrong opinion, but just kidding.
All right, playing Neon Lawn, motherfucking Jawfane.
Yeah.
Woo!
This goes out to everybody who died too soon.
Such magnitude rippled through my chest, a full dreaming in the palm of a red hand. Night seekers who believe in this archer cemeteries of wasted. Remembering colorful lights on the grass, half of my life has passed. Let the good times back, lost over my final glimpse of you. I guess nightmares come true. eyes went black, you lost your round. Did I fail you? Did the shadows compel you? I wish I could tell you the hell of no farewell. You were supposed to be far beyond. For those who placed you above the kind. Time stand still, some wounds never heal. Caught but no words were spoken. Left me broken. Both the new beginnings, both the knowing go bigger, tightly wrapped around your finger. Close enough to feel the trigger run away. Nothing to say. You'll never fade away. Lost the soul on the outside. No more places to hide. Open wounds wide. We truly died. You ran away. Nothing to say. You'll never fade away. We're on the outside. No places to hide. Open wounds wide. We truly died. Remembering days we had everything. Now we're wondering what made like a second. Died like all our dreams. Lessons of the story. Died like a starlight. Fade away in the shadows.
Hell yeah, guys.
All right. So this is the time of the evening where we say goodbye, and we'd like to thank you for tuning in. We'd like to thank Jawfane for coming out and being the house band tonight.
Fuck yeah.
Give it up for Jawfane.
Yes.
We'd like to thank Nick Weir. He's taken off, but everyone give a big hand for Nick. To Andre Lemont Church Jr.
It's Churchwell, but it's cool.
Is it Churchwell?
Yeah, I don't really mind because who gives a shit?
All right. Well,
It's too late.
It's only his name. It's only
The
his
audience.
name. And John Narum. Am I
you,
saying
guys.
that right?
Yeah.
Jeff Turner from fucking
And Jeff Turner.
Fargo
from
Strut, yo.
Yeah.
Fargo Strut.
I played with you guys before.
Yeah?
Ooh, what'd y'all do when y'all was playing with each other?
Echo show.
Okay, awesome, man. I thought, yeah.
Hey,
And you
and
with Pirate the Radio too.
Yes.
we got Hellfest coming October 30th. Is that the correct date? So make sure everyone,
29th.
29th. That's our end of the year festival. Make sure that you buy advance tickets for that. Ladies and gentlemen, playing us out, playing Shapeshifter, Jawfane.
Let me ask everybody here right now to do a favor for me. Actually, will you come over here real quick? Jesse, this is our 5th member. He doesn't get enough screen time. So I'm going to start the song with him on stage. Jesse, what do I need everybody to do?
I need you to howl for us.
On the count of 3, everybody howl like a wolf. 1, 2, 3. The song's called Shapeshifter.
Check out the Jabberjaw podcast coming out every Friday at 5 p.m. hosted by me. If you want to be on there, message us.
Amber Token's coming out July 1st. Let's do this. But you have been infinity.
vanity? Is this reflection familiar to me? Move with discretion, find your humanity. Cosmic make them believe when they say repetition is lunacy. Adhering to superstition won't change history. The darkness is scanning the same hue, empty blue. I feel like all my fears are coming true. Got to pay my dues, never in control of. They did the water, move with the tide. Stay near the water, till sickness subside. Master of fantasy night. Don't forget. Let's fucking get it! Look out! The darkness pierces through. Scanning fading the same hue. There I go, my fears are coming true. Time to pay my dues. Never in control. Is this obsession or just vanity? Is this reflection familiar to me? Move with discretion, find your humanity. Cosmic ambience, don't miss your chance. Make them believe deliciously nothing. Thank you so much.
I've lost my faith in the human race. Oh, but I still believe in you. Deliciously nothing. Deliciously nothing. Deliciously nothing.
Is this fucking thing on?
It's on. Who are you texting? I'm putting a thing to remind my fans that we're on here.
His fans, Mr.
My
Hollywood
family,
El Ponyo.
yeah, my family.
Hollywood El Ponyo here.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.